AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right to the air is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Daniels. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. He'll return it from the 6. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
They start the drive with a give to throw. And it'll break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Cowboys at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Let's go. Nice. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
To throw is Milton. That's to the running back, Jaden Blue. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go with Blue between the tackles. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
They'll try and run again with Bloom. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timber. Trap 60. Trap 60. Come on, man up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Milton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Tom finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go to the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
Marquise Bell. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And it's 3rd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Taking it about the 36. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
60.
And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season, but they have had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost hard to believe that this is the same team because we followed them pretty closely throughout this season. And early on, I thought this is going to be a really tough year for this crew, so plenty of credit to them for turning the ship around. He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Gets this into the hands of Blue. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 18, Rodney. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's Milton now to throw. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. On a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense. So you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
60 Mavericks. Get it. Kennedy Lions.
Throwing is Milton. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That was a nice job there defensively being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
But they go play action. Daniels. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 3rd and 19.
79 Broncos.
Throwing now is Daniels. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Here's Tressway now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They go again with Blue. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Third down and 6.
70. Let's go now. Go.
Here's Milton. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
16 yards. First down, Washington.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Daniels. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Now he's going to step up and run. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on a camouflage bells. 2 diamonds on me, I'm a blue jelly. 220, from me hustling grill. I'm nothing like them.
There's Tressway now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielding just inside the 30. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
45-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
Now a 2nd and 2.
60 Maverick. Hop 70. Hop 70.
To throw, it's Milton. Here's one deep for Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes our score 17-0.
Commanders nothing.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Commanders.
Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Got ready?
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Let it The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to come up, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on TV, playing both sides of you. Shot out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. Just holding out a loud shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get to the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Arlington. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out to the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Here we go, here we go.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. To Marvion Overshown. In there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Cut 19, cut 19, 19 Lions.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
34-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On second down, here's Milton. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on, come on. 18, 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
so often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Crackle 80.
To the air once more is Milton. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Mustang, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.